Good afternoon, everyone. Today's week in review will be done by the producer, Joshua. Please understand that I don't know any of the words I am about to read. This is going to be awesome. Let's jump right into it. And the frame is off, because why wouldn't the frame be off? This will have to do. All right, everybody, don't forget to like and subscribe. Welcome to the Aortic Hope AHTV Week in Review series. And we're going to be going over the week of October 2nd, which is to say, Movement for Movement Monday. It is Movement for Movement. Today is Movement for Movement Monday at Aortic Hope. As we all know, doing nothing is doing something. However, many of us need some support to simply get moving, whatever that may be for you. Fall cleaning is a great way to get some mild exercise and prepare your home for the colder months. You can build calories and improve your mood by doing tasks like dusting, vacuuming, decluttering, and organizing. Fall cleaning can also help you reduce allergens, germs, and stress in your home. Here are some tips to make your fall cleaning more fun and effective. Make a list of the areas and items you want to clean and prioritize them. Set a timer for each task and challenge yourself to finish it before the time runs out. Play some upbeat music or a podcast to keep you entertained and motivated. Reward yourself with a break, a snack, or a treat after completing a task or a section of your list. Invite a friend or a family member to help you out and make it a social activity. Fall cleaning can be a rewarding and enjoyable way to stay active and healthy. Try it out and see how it makes you feel. We understand that doing nothing is doing something, but doing some organizing around your home may complete many things on your checklist. Be sure to clear any and all activities if necessary with your personal physician. That was Movement for Movement Monday. And I'm going to take a look here in the chat. Again, sorry for the late start and the technical difficulties. If you have any feedback about spring cleaning or fall cleaning or cleaning in general, please feel free to chat us up. We're going to go on to the next. Pseudoaneurysms. And now I'm going to get to feel a little bit like Karen as I start tripping over words. This is from one of our medical students. His name is Duke, and he's amazing. Pseudoaneurysms. Good morning, everyone. We're going to kick off today going over pseudoaneurysms. A pseudoaneurysm, aka false aneurysm, is a pooling of blood caused by injury to your blood vessel. When a pseudoaneurysm forms, it is due to a leakage of arterial blood from an artery into the surrounding tissue with a persistent communication between the originating artery and the adjacent cavity. Below is a diagram of what a pseudoaneurysm looks like. This is very interesting because we can see the little bulge right here next to the artery. So normal artery cross section, the intima is the inner, the media is the middle, the externa is the outer. And a pseudoaneurysm has a tear through the media. This is from drugs.com. Unlike an aneurysm, a pseudoaneurysm only includes one or two layers of the artery wall. Just a reminder that an aneurysm is a bulge within your artery. That bulge still has all three layers of your artery wall as its own wall. On the other hand, a pseudoaneurysm only includes one or two layers of your artery wall, with the rest of the wall is made of connective tissue that forms when your artery is injured. This wall strength is thus weaker than an aneurysm's wall. Here's a quick reminder of the three layers of the aorta: the inside layer, intima, middle layer, media, and outside layer, adventitia. And here we have a cross section showing exactly where those are. This is an image from Aortic Dissection, the patient guide. If you haven't got one, please do so. They're great. Aortic pseudoaneurysms are often the result of trauma, penetrating aortic lesions, or as a result of cardiac surgery. Some pseudoaneurysms resolve themselves, while others require treatments to prevent hemorrhage, an uncontrolled leak, or other complications. Treatment may be necessary to prevent rupture and serious complications. An ultrasound study may be done to evaluate a puncture site of where the pseudoaneurysm is formed if swelling, pain, or extensive bruising suggests a pseudoaneurysm has formed. Surgery is sometimes required, but most pseudoaneurysms at arterial puncture sites can be treated with a brief, minimally invasive procedure. Aortic pseudoaneurysms are considered a severe aortic injury and are most commonly treated with thoracic endovascular aortic repair, or TVAR, rather than open surgery. This wraps up today's session. Join us back here next Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope you stay healthy and well. Our best, Duke Zhao. Love Duke. Duke's amazing, and I'm so glad he wrote a short post for me today. That was pseudoaneurysm. This moves us over to Therapeutic Thursday. Get there. Therapeutic Thursday. Today is Therapeutic Thursday at Aortic Hope. If you're feeling broken by your chronic illness or aortic disease, don't despair. There's an ancient Japanese art that can help you heal, kintsugi. Kintsugi is the practice of repairing cracked pottery with gold, silver, or platinum. The idea is to embrace the flaws and imperfections and make them part of the beauty. Sounds nice, right? But how does it apply to your chronic illness or aortic disease? Well, think of your body as a precious vase. It may have some cracks and chips, but that doesn't mean it's worthless. On the contrary, it means it has a history, a story, a character, and you can fill those cracks with something valuable: your resilience, your courage, your humor. You can make your scars shine like gold. Instead of feeling ashamed or broken by our condition, we can embrace it as part of our story and identity. We can find strength and resilience in our scars and celebrate the uniqueness and value of our lives. Kintsugi teaches us that there is beauty in imperfection and that healing is possible. If you have the time and can go to the store, pick up a piece of pottery, a bowl is easy. Using a small hammer and a cloth for protection, wrap the bowl and hit it with a hammer a few times until it breaks into larger pieces. Hitting the bowl can actually be a bit therapeutic too. Next, using gold epoxy, glue the pieces back together. After it dries completely, you'll find that you have a broken bowl that is now put back together, not in its original form, but it is beautiful nonetheless. You have now turned your pain into art. You are kintsugi master of your own life. Let's take another look at this bowl up here. Does it get any bigger? Pow. And so here we see some gold epoxy just kind of pushing this together. It's interesting. And for those of you that decide to get tattoos over your scars, send in pictures. That was Therapeutic Thursday. We're going to go into our Survivor Series Saturdays. Now, on some Survivor Series Saturdays, we get features, and these are great. And we were happy to have Nikki Mattiasi. I don't know if I said that right. I'm not going to read the whole story for you all, and I encourage you to come over and read it. We will have these read to you in a auto blog here soon. June 26, 2021 was a normal yet hot summer day in Ohio. This particular Saturday and into the next day would turn out to be something I would never have expected. That Saturday, I woke up feeling normal and went about my morning before heading to my part-time job in the early afternoon. I arrived at work, did my normal duties, and helped customers like always, but was feeling very overheated. I thought nothing of it, the fact it was very warm outside. I worked coworkers and I ordered some food, and the night started to slowly come to an end. An hour before closing time, I went to sit down, and from there, my night became a blur. I passed out, and my coworkers rushed to attend to me before I hit my head on the concrete floor. As a couple of them rushed to me, another coworker called 911 as I laid there in and out of consciousness and vomiting. Just a note, make sure your coworkers can get into your phone in case of an emergency. Sadly, my phone was locked and had to call around to get a hold of my family. And I'm gonna let that sit with you. This is going to be a great story, and I really hope everyone goes and takes a read. If you haven't had the opportunity to fill out the form to sign up for our Survivor Series, please do so. It's important that we share your story with the world. And I'm the one that gets to do that, and it's one of my favorite parts about this job, so I want your stories. I want them all. That was the Survivor Series Saturday. And finally for the week, we have Share With You Sunday. Today is Share With You Sunday at Aortic Hope. Want your opinions to be heard? Looking for a way to help aortic disease community? Check out Savvy, Cooperative, and Rare Patient Voice. What is Savvy and why do you want to consider signing up? Companies have questions, patients have answers. Too often, companies and innovators waste time and money creating products and services that don't meaningfully impact patients' lives. Why? Because they never bother to ask patients. Want to learn more about how you can earn money while answering questions? Check out the link for more information. And that's www.aortichope.org/post/want -to -have -your -opinion -heard -join -savvy -today. What is Rare Patient Voice? Rare Patient Voice provides patients and caregivers with rare diseases, or any for that matter, an opportunity to voice their opinions through surveys and interviews to improve medical products and services. Want to learn more about how you can participate in surveys and earn money? Check out the link for more information. And that link is aortichope.org/post/it-rare-patient-voice-Sunday. And that concludes our week in review. For those of you that haven't heard from me before, again, my name is Joshua. I am the Aortic Hope YouTube producer, and it has been a pleasure doing this part for everyone. I'm sorry we had some technical difficulties. Tam Tam, who is our typical stand-in, was supposed to be here today, and after we rebooted her laptop, it turned out that her laptop was just going to ignore the internet, so that was fun. In the meantime, stay tuned. We'll see you guys next week. Again, like and subscribe, share if you can, and we will see you soon. Have a great week, everyone.